going to be about how to get into photography. A good way to start is obviously look for a camera that's used. If you're just starting out, any 2 generations or 3 generational camera is still going to give you pretty good results and be able to teach you everything you need to know. For example, right now I have a Nikon D3000. Currently, the newest model. Now, the only downfall that I really have in going with an older model is I don't get as many megapixel, which is not that big of a deal. My D3000 is still 10 megapixel. The image sensor, however, doesn't have the ISO capability of the new one. Now, that's not a big deal. A lot of the stuff I do is outdoor like this. So having that higher ISO capability for me is really not that big of an issue overall. But a good thing about having a camera that doesn't have the ISO capabilities of a new one is just the fact that if you can learn how to do it with a camera that doesn't have that capability, when you upgrade your camera down the road, once you learn more and you want more features, you know you'll be able to get those shots without any problem on a new one because you can do it with the old one. Now keep in mind, I've had many different cameras. I've had Canon, Sony, Nikon, and they're all very good. I've had, in Canons, I've 1D Mark II, I've had an XS, an XT, T3, 20D, 10D, 30D, and all of them have very good results. Now the 10D was only 6.3 megapixel, but still, even just for a camera, if you just want to learn the process and what the camera is capable of and how to do things with the camera, you can still get good pictures that are posted on Facebook or anywhere else that no one's going to know the fact that it was only a 6.3 megapixel camera. Now obviously if you want to print bigger, then down the road you're going to want something that is higher megapixel, just so that you can print bigger images and not have that pixelization. But to start out with, used gear is by far a good deal just to get started. The camera I'm using for this video is a GF3. That camera, along with the Canon XS that I've had, are actually the only 2 cameras that I've bought new. Everything else I've bought is used, whether it be a Nikon D200, D3000, and even lenses, Sigma 12 to 24 millimeter, I bought used. You can get good equipment that is used and save yourself a lot of money. I honestly, when I look at equipment, other than if it just came out, I go on to Amazon and I look to see what it is used. Because a lot of times you'll find stuff that's half the price or, you know, 3/4 of the price, not anywhere close to the full price. And you'll still get good results. Just make sure you read everything, and if you have any questions, contact the person that's selling it and make sure you know what you get ahead of time. But as far as anything I've ever bought used off of Amazon, I've never once had a problem. Make sure to check out the website or Facebook. If you have any questions, send me a message or comment below. And I will see you guys again next week. Thanks. Bye.